Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This is, of course, the Maracanã. It is a vast stadium, which many, and rightly so, consider the spiritual home of the world game. The action has already started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Samuel Umtiti. He's a very fine defender, of course, but it's what he contributes offensively that I find very impressive, Peter. When he plays in his favourite left centre-back position, he's able to use the fact that he's left-footed to step away from the press and just stride upfield, lifting the tempo and getting his team moving.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. He gets past, shapes to shoot! He's done it!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And here's Rashford. It's Martial! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Martial really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Ball's loose, and he's after it. Gets it back. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Wan-Bissaka, Pogba, and here's Martial. Martial gets flagged offside. Pogba. It's got through, and Griezmann with a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Forward it goes. And here's Rashford. Now it's Martial. Martial! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Manchester United have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Gets away from his opponent. Hoists it forward. Conte, and it's Fekir, and here's Griezmann, has a pop, sticks it away. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Fekir goes looking. Pogba. And now they can launch a counter. And it's played forward. Matic does well there. Oh, real danger here. Bruno Fernandes. France are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Pogba did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Matic. But it's Rashford. Timely intervention. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Manchester United just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Mbappe, good challenge, he just stood firm.
Mbappe really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Bruno Fernandes! Oh, just over.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Fekir. Oh, good ball. Griezmann. It's Griezmann! This is going to be the final action of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Well, we're already into the second period.
France don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Nicely measured pass. Shoots! Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Griezmann. Griezmann crosses. And that has been cleared. And here's the chance to counter. Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. He does have an assist to his name. Now it's Martial. And here's Cavani. Cavani decides to play it back. Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Kante is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Manchester United presented with the perfect... Bruno Fernandes! That was travelling.
We all love a triumph, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Pogba plays it forward. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Now it's Fekir. You can get that clear. It's a throw. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Intercepts the throw. It's well read. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Forward it goes. And it's Fekir. Manchester United are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Griezmann provides an outlet. Griezmann. Conte. Greenwood. Has he picked him out? Griezmann desperately wants to get on the end of this. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Matic. Wan-Bissaka. Pogba. Mbappe, looking as though he's being given special treatment here, treatment he could well do without.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down there.
Alex Telles. Matic. Pogba. Tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Fekir. He's got the ball, he's got the space. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Mbappe has a hit! A chance to play it in. Alex Telles battles to win it back. Bruno Fernandes. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Final seconds, this has to be it. Good idea, just poorly executed. Fred. Greenwood.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way. The margins are tiny. Just a goal in it. Sadly, that's all it takes. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing it.
evening, wherever you are, on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This is, of course, the Maracanã. It is a vast stadium, which many, and rightly so, consider the spiritual home of the world game. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Matic, Rashford, Bruno Fernandes, and it's Pogba. Hoists it forward. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. Ben Yedder! It's anyone's ball. Just brushed off the ball there. Gorgeous control there. Pogba. Conte. Alex Telles, and it's played forward. Pogba gets it back. Conte. Pogba drives it forward. Bailly. Wan-Bissaka. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Hernandez. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Quarter of an hour played. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. It's Ben Yedder! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
France really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Wan-Bissaka. Matic. Kante does well to read it and intercepts. Forward it goes. Mbappe. Ben Yedder. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. He'll fancy himself from here. Griezmann! Pogba. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Wan-Bissaka. Alex Telles. And it's Rashford. Fred. Now can he finish? Cavani! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Well weighted. Now it's Griezmann. Matic. Cavani. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Alex Telles gets into the right position to intercept.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
He gets past his man. Fred goes looking. He's managed to to get himself offside. Hernandez. Conte. And here's Griezmann. That's good defending, very good defending. A real chance to break. Rashford plays it out to the flank. Kante plays it forward. And here's Griezmann. Mbappe. Griezmann. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And the counter is on. And here's Rashford.
Rashford really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Griezmann. Mbappe is flagged offside. Oh, what's he done? He's away! It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. And here's Rashford. Hernandez does well there, alert. Longley. Kante tries to get it forward quickly. Alex Telles drives it forward. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
And we're off again.
France don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Up to meet it! Oh, not the best of headers. Pogba. Mbappe. And here's Kante. Mbappe. And the finish! It's a goal! The second half off to a spectacular start. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
France grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Big chance! Manchester United into the lead once more.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Manchester United take the lead. And it's Cavani. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Hoists it forward. Maguire. Griezmann. Mbappe is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And here's Pogba. Oh, great ball! That intervention. Chance! He scores! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward a number.
Mbappe is fouled. That is Conte. Timely intervention. And here's Ben Yedder. Matic. Bruno Fernandes goes looking. And here's Ben Yedder. Fred battles to win it back. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Martial. Rashford. Griezmann.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Real chance! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Well positioned to make that interception. Mbappe has given away a free kick. Changes here from both sides, in fact. Two changes being made right now. Van der Beek. And here's Cavani. He's gone for it! Another chance! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front! Simplicity itself.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Manchester United go into the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it, got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
And now they can launch a counter. And it's Pogba. Pogba looks to dink one in. And the shot! And in it goes! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping.
And he has been fouled there. France looking to change the direction of the game here. Greenwood. And And it's been taken straight back. Rashford. Greenwood. Matic. And here's Giroud. Oh, good interception. He's through now, is he it? Has a hit! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Oh, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
Now it's Cavani. Defender's on the back foot. He's had a shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's been taken short. Van der Beek. Cavani. Shoots! And that may well be that. That is that. Much worthy industry, but that alone simply not enough. They are beaten by the better side. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
France really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.